want your boner to have to apologize to you. I didn't mean to, man. It just, you know.
My boner is a dick. He would never apologize to me.
That sounds like a John Mayer song. My boner is a dick. It's a B-side.
Yes, for years. What can we do for you?
Do you guys get fan mail, right?
Nope.
No?
No one sends mail anymore.
Okay.
I just get hate comments.
What's the weirdest fan letter you've ever gotten?
I just said I don't get any. Yeah, I don't get anything. Sorry. Ask another goddamn question.
You were just catty to a girl with cat ears. That's the first for that.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten any kind of like snail mail you kids call it nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've gotten like transsexuals wanting to fuck me. but that's like on that's like Facebook. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the weirdest standards and practices letter you got from Moral Order? What's the craziest note where you're like, these people don't understand comedy?
Well, we did a couple interstitials a couple months ago. I don't know if they've aired yet, but it's with the characters, and it was to promote the website, and they're going to be on the TV. And one of the interstitials is Clay looking at a picture of Coach Stoffring, who he's in love with, and he starts unzipping, and he's like, okay. He doesn't even start unzipping yet. He starts unbuckling his pants. He's like, I'm coming for you, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
And they're like, remove the cum
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, no, he was saying he's not coming yet.
Yeah.
It wasn't a double entendre.
Yeah.
And also, they didn't want Clay smoking a pipe, even though Orel smoked crack the first season.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. Hi.
Hi,
What can I do you for?
I love you.
What do you want to do to me?
Everything.
How about half that?
What's the most awkward place you've ever had a boner?
In bed.
That's the most awkward place?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No one was there. Like, what am I gonna do there? I'm standing there with my dick in my hand.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Sorry about everything. Yeah. Hi. Finally, another woman.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you were one of my favorite episodes of the Abbott's Unusual Christmas.
I was involved with that. Dan, really writes a lot of it himself. I wrote the first draft, which I was happy with, and then he threw everything away and wrote his own. He didn't throw everything away, but yeah, we worked on that together. And my studio, I have a studio with Dan also, and that was our first project we did for them. And since then we've done Frankenhole, second season, and Before Orel, and now we're doing the Charlie Kaufman movie, Anomalisa. Did you guys, have you heard about that at all?
What is that
It's gonna be
project?
amazing. I saw this Charlie Kaufman project like 7 years ago. It was performed as a live as a radio play, all audio with sound effects and everything, and it worked beautifully as an audio play. That's the way it should be experienced. But I said, hey, let's do it as a stop motion movie. And he said, okay, and now he's involved in that. And we raised like, on Kickstarter, we raised $200,000. Or no, we asked for $200,000, we got $400,000. Now the budget's like up to like $2 million.
That's awesome.
Because Charlie Kaufman is, he's a perfectionist.
What's it like working with him?
He's a nice guy. He's very, he's very specific. He has his vision, and he's never worked with stop motion before, so he doesn't know what goes into it. So, and the director's really afraid of him and lets him do whatever he wants. So, it's going to be a pretty amazing project. It's going to sink us as a company.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I just want to see the movie.
Okay, well, I really hope you guys come back for your bunch of awesome.
We're back. Yeah.
I mean, how does it feel?
Your wishes come true.
How does it feel to know that you've put so much awesome comedy in the world that like people struggle for years to see their dreams come true, and you've been a comedy writer for over 20? That's got to be pretty incredible, right, man?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really. It doesn't sink in until like I'm at these things, you know.
Yeah.
I don't. I hate myself usually. I get in front of a computer and there's a blank screen and I'm like, how do you write again? What's a letter? I'm a fraud. I hate myself. So like.
Is that the secret to your success?
I hope not. I hope this isn't what it takes to be successful, because people have a lot of misery ahead of them.
Definitely.
All right. So Bob.
Question number 2.
Best paddle ever. So Bob Odenkirk was on the Kevin Pollock's chat show recently, and he talked about how he regrets being so abrasive as a writer on Mr. Show. Did you get that impression from him, or did you understand?
I loved it when he was. I mean, when I was on the Ben Stiller show with him, it was my first job, and I'd walk up to writers and I'd say, hey, what do you think of this sketch? And they go, hey, yeah, looks good to me. And I'd be like, you asshole, you didn't even, you're not giving me any constructive criticism. But with Bob, he'd read it and he's like, what are you, an idiot? Don't hand this in. Do this and this and that. I liked his brutal honesty.
Yeah, he's kind of self-sensitive.
I liked that he was an asshole.
Did you ever get to witness a Chevy Chase breakdown?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's that like? It sounds amazing.
It's amazing if you don't get too into his head and into your own head and know that you're going to get old someday. And we all get fucked up. And he was an asshole early on. I'm sure he was an asshole in his 20s.
Yeah.
So it's only. Can I get some water?
Want me to go get you some water?
All right, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Chevy, I understood him. I understood why. I understood why he got angry on the show, because it was a bunch of these kids who didn't know who he was really, and didn't give a shit about him. And I mean, he needs a little respect. He's an old school comedian. He's kind of a dick. And it's like, you're only gonna make it worse for yourself if you don't give him a little respect. When I was there, thank you. Yeah, I'm like water rich.
Yeah.
When I met him, I was like, I sincerely brought up a bit that I really liked of his and made him happy, and he liked me.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd still throw things at me. He really, literally, like, at the rap party, I was like, see ya, Chevy! And he just threw a piece of cake at my face.
Wow. What kind of cake was it?
Delicious chocolate cake.
You can't be as mad when it's delicious. Like,
I know.
if someone throws carrot cake at you, it's like, that's 2 crimes. Yeah.
I like carrot cake.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of...
Yeah, carrot cake!
Yeah.
Cream cheese stuffing!
This is the healthiest con I've ever seen. That's
Carrot cake's not healthy, you idiot.
It's carrot first. If it was cake carrot, I'd understand, but it's carrot cake. So it's...
It's just a name. There's barely any carrots in it.
What's your dream? If you had any amount of money in the world to make the exact thing you wanted with no notes, no any type of creative restrictions, what would the genius Dino Stamatopoulos project be?
I don't know about the genius Dino Stamatopoulos project, but since I have my own company, I think I'm pretty close to getting that. I wrote a script that's actually a musical about a couple who's having a baby, and the guy's freaked out, and the woman really wants a baby, and it's born, and he tries to. He really wants to prove to her that he loves this baby, and he takes it out for a walk on the coldest day of the year, and it dies. And that's when he starts loving it, because he's like, Wow, I already fucked up more than ever. Now I can relax and raise my family.
What happened?
So it's a musical. It's
This
Chevy
already
Chase.
sounds way better than Rent. What happens in this musical? Like, does he just sing a lot to the dead baby? Is it a lot of like dead baby like jazz hands?
No, it's not like there isn't a lot of jokes about a dead baby really.
Yeah.
It's I actually put it on in Chicago back before I moved away, and it was a little play, and a lot of people like. I was like 20 something at the time, but a lot of our parents came to see it and loved it, you know, and it was very dark.
Did your parents come to see it?
Yeah, my parents. But my parents loved everything, you know. They changed my diapers.
Yeah. They're with you through that.
Yeah.
I mean, have they always like supported you?
Yeah, they've always supported me. I mean, my dad doesn't support me anymore because the asshole died.
Yeah.
So
It's really inconsiderate. Yeah.
sorry, everyone. A little bit of a downer. Theater in Chicago, and my fondest memories were just like literally just sleeping on army cots and freezing in the winter and laughing with my friends. And I know it sounds stupid, but I knew those were the good old days back then. Although these are the good old days now.
And the other question, in that show idea with going back, would you expand it with each generation to the full family tree and just have it grow into this huge synecdoche New York type thing?
No, I think every season would be its own capsulized season of the. It would be easier to follow them.
By the way, what I mean, each generation, it obviously has to grow bigger stuff when you start. When you each feed the meat, include more people within that generation, or it's just me?
Well, no, I'd go backwards.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, maybe I'm not understanding.
Like,
Did you understand the question?
I kind of do, but
it's like for one generation you have to deal with like each set of grandparents and then each set of grandparents.
Right.
Like when you grow like that, one family per generation.
I think it would be different every time, I suppose, because it depends on what everyone's specific problem was. If there was like a lot of alcoholism or suicide, obviously they wouldn't be in certain seasons. Does that make any sense?
yeah, it makes sense.
All right, sorry.
All right, let's take the
Sorry
one
about
more.
everything.
Yeah, one more question.
All right, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, you don't get 3 questions.
I'm a casual fan of Moral Orel.
Oh, well, go fuck yourself.
I don't know if this is public
Casual
information.
fan, what an asshole.
He just looked like he's dressed to go to a Dave Matthews Band concert.
Yeah,
So,
I wish you had a pillow strapped to your head. Yeah, whatever.
as a casual fan of sleeping.
Yeah. I don't commit to anything in life.
Yeah.
So
Thank
maybe
you.
this is known information, but is Moral Orel in any way inspired by the old Christian show
Davy and Goliath? Davy
Yeah.
and Goliath. Well, we already talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Previously
I
on
just-
panel. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that's all.
So I'm not, yeah, as a casual fan, you could go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Hard.
Thank you, Starburst.
Thank you.
Maybe he's a hardcore fan of Davy and Goliath, but just a casual fan of
Well,
Moral.
then he's gonna shoot me.
Hey man, it was really great talking to you, man. Thank
Well,
you.
it was great talking to me too.
Thanks, man.
No, you're great.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, quit shaking my
All
hand.
right.
Come on, it's embarrassing. Would you fucking stop?
This is the
Guys,
most intimate any two
it's
people
not
have been
me.
here.
It's him. He won't stop.
Thanks, man.
All right, sorry.